fish were sort of very big here, and we were catching them off Plymouth, and the records went from sort of £13 up to 23, 24, 25 pounds quite quickly, and then they as rapidly declined. And now there are still coalfish, but you don't seem to get the big ones anymore. Certainly in the West Country. Is that commercial fishing or climate change?
Again, very commercially sought after fish. Fish.
Quality.
Yeah, quality. Yeah. I mean, cod stocks are declining, haddock stocks are declining. Go for the codfish.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest codfish I've ever seen in my life, Keith. I mean, I used to catch them as a lad of local pier in Sunderland. £1.10, £1.11.
Like those we saw catching for
yeah. I mean, a £2-pounder was classed as a pretty good one for a codfish. When I seen that come to the surface, I mean, my knees went weak.
And what did that weigh again?
That was very close to 30. Huge fish.
Sorry, did I mention that while I was there?
I haven't. That's a good place. When did you catch that? I mean,
oh, look at that! There it is again. £6.9 that weight. I've
still
got
jealous.
I'm only playing with you, really. But that is a nice shot worth seeing. Now, you've one or two things I've got to show you. You might have noticed in that when we were fishing for those wolffish, there was a little bit hanging below Willem's lure that he didn't really point out, and it was this little creature here. Now, this is called an esker lure, and the esker is the filament on the top of a anglerfish's head that shows light. Now, it's not lit there, but it lights in seawater. And I have here a tank, not of seawater, but of proper water from the kitchen across the way, into which I've put some salt, just ordinary table salt, and I'm going to keep the fingers crossed and hope that it doesn't work in fresh water, only works in salt water. I'm going to drop that, stop it rotating a bit, drop it in the tank, and if I just click my fingers like that, I've got this magic dimmer. Now look at that. Now that is just the sort of thing that an anglerfish does, and as we know, the smaller fish are attracted to the anglerfish. Anything would be inquisitive. When you walked in a dark room and saw a light flash, you'd be drawn towards it. And it's just that little bit of extra attraction, and they swear by them. I've found it, especially another fish we fish, as you see, it stops working as soon as we get out of the water. Stops working. It's magic, isn't it? That is just magic. And it takes salt water to do that, and there's gold elements and all sorts of things to make. I mean, the circuitry you can see is quite minute in there. Very, very clever stuff.
I mean, fish are attracted to it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anything that flashes or moves or vibrates.
No doubt. And then they smell the bait and they're on it. But I mean, that's one kind of lure. Let's go